Welcome to the House of Waffle,
the podcast where two Croydon-raised idiots,
now pretending to be respectable countryside adults,
get together to talk utter waffle.
We dish out unhinged tales,
questionable decisions,
and the kind of stories that jolt you awake at 3 a.m.
I'm Sian.
And I'm Bobby.
Let's get into it. Good day to you, sir.
All right.
Fucking hell. What side of the bed did you wake up on this morning?
Not
You
mine.
You sound like Phil from EastEnders. All right.
All right there, Pat. Is it Pat?
Yeah, fucking dare you. Are you calling me Pat?
You look like Pat today.
I do look like Pat.
How has your week been, Sian?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, just existing.
I literally spent 2 hours today just ironing clothes.
I like doing that, though. Is that sad?
I do like doing it, to be
Because I've got a good one with all the steam, like...
I've got the same
Yeah.
type.
And you can just, like, put a podcast on, like this one, or you can put YouTube on and just iron and don't do any other jobs. And you're like, you're wasting time, but not productive waste of time. Isn't it?
Yeah. I was watching like the whole first season of Bridgerton just while I was ironing. Ironing.
I've not seen it. I don't think it's a bit of my tea, to be fair.
I think it
Anyone's
is
tea.
anyone's cup of tea. I think it is just fantastically put. If you ask me, 5 soggy waffles for Bridgerton.
5? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I might have to give it a go. Is there loads of raunchy behaviour in it?
Well, yeah.
I might watch it then.
It's really good. And they put like old school like music or just current. No, sorry. They put like current music.
In an old timey
but in an old timey way. Yeah. So they'll be like, one of the songs was like Ariana Grande, Thank You Next. But it's all in like percussion.
Ah, so it's like they have cello version or something.
Yeah, it's really, really good. So it's like current, but it's all set in, the 1800s or whatever.
Yeah, me and Rach went to a wedding once and they had all new school music, but with someone just playing it on a cello. And so it sounded like a wedding, but it was cool.
Yeah.
It had all like
That's what Bridgerton has a lot of. And it's just really, really, really
So 5 good. Soggy waffles then?
5 soggy waffles.
I'll have to give that a go.
Yeah.
This week I got some husband points. Just saying.
You did?
Yeah, so Rachel's had a shit week because I've been at uni all week.
Yeah.
And they're long days, like 12-hour days.
Yeah.
And so she's been doing the kids and all the dinners and all the stuff. And work's been hard for her. So Friday, when she was on her way home, I thought, I'll make her a hot bath, right?
Oh.
And then put all candles around the bath. And then put gin and tonic on the side of the bath.
So it's like as soon as she got home?
As soon as she got in, I was like, just go upstairs and have a bath. And then I was like, when she was in the bath, I cooked dinner, done a bit. Mm-hmm. And then she come out and she was like, that was fucking hot. I like just run the hot tap.
Yeah.
Because I was like, because we hot.
You need it like proper steaming.
But she
sometimes.
come out and she looked like she was about to fall asleep. So yeah, I got a few husband points.
That is actually a really good shout. Thanks for the tip.
She knows now. So if you do it, it's just because I said it.
Oh, shit.
You ruined it. Also, I watched Skyscraper live.
You know what? I was actually awake when that started and I never ended up watching it.
That is the most palm sweatiest shit I've ever seen.
How is someone climbing up with nothing?
No ropes.
I can barely like climb into bed. Genuinely. I'm like, where is this strength?
The guy is a legend, right? And he could only grab on, like imagine you're grabbing a really wide book.
Yeah.
Vertically.
You're holding your whole body weight within your freaking phalanges. You know? Your phalanges.
Your phalanges.
Could have just said fingers, but it's a professional podcast.
He done the El Capitan, which was his first one, the Free Solo. Have you seen Free Solo? Definitely watch it.
No, I haven't. Actually.
Just as a sweaty palm watch, and you're like, oh my God, it's incredible.
Yeah. That's on like Disney Plus, right?
Yeah, I think so. And then I watched this one just because I knew him through that. And he's standing on the edge of the building. It's proper windy. Like, he's about 1,000 feet up at this point. and he's looking over the edge and he's waving, and I'm like, get down.
Yeah.
Step back. What are you so close to the edge for?
Stop it.
Proper brick in it. And then he gets all the way to the top, and it's like a dome on the top, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
A small, like a ball, and he's standing on top of it. This is 1,200 feet, or whatever it was.
I've got 2 left feet. I cannot.
And he's just standing there like, chill.
I get scared just going to Beachy Head.
That is quite high, though, to be fair.
It's high, but you got bare land to stand on.
Yeah, watch it and tell me that you're not bricking it for him.
My thought is that I saw that it was only 2 hours long. It only take him 2 hours to climb up here.
I think an hour and a half it took him.
That's insane.
But what was annoying, though, is the people at the windows, they're banging on the glass and that.
Fucking get inside.
Stop doing it.
Close
Stop
the
it.
curtains.
Oh,
You're going to push him off. And imagine if someone's like, oh my God, knock, knock, knock. And he just fell.
Because that's what it was. Like on Free Solo, it was just him and his cameraman.
Yeah.
This one, there's thousands of people at the bottom,
Oof.
all shouting shit. And there's people at the windows like waving up, oh, hey. And I'm like, you're going to put him off. He's in the zone here.
Yeah.
He's in the not dying
Can't
zone.
do that.
That was my weekly watch. That was fucking serious.
Oh, I needed to tell you something.
Go
I
for it.
completely forgot. So I was, because we live in the countryside, there's fucking potholes everywhere. I mean, to be fair, there's lots of potholes everywhere you go, but the countryside potholes are like 4 foot deep. They're basically, what do they call them?
That's sinkholes.
Sinkholes. That's what it feels like. So you go over one and you think your life is about to end. Your heart has just gone into your tip of your anus, and you now your car's fucked. And they don't make spare tires for cars anymore. So
That's
genuinely,
out of order, innit?
you're fucked. If you, oh my God,
Do you
I
know what
need
I was
to
thinking
touch
of
some
doing?
wood.
Do you know what I was thinking of doing? If my tyre blows up and I ain't got a spare one, I'll just spray that shitty foam they give you into a tyre shape and then push the car over. Fucking thing.
Like Fred Flintstone.
You know what I mean?
Go on, get out, kids. Give it a push. But the thing is, if you actually like break down,
Yeah, you're fucked.
I just touched wood, so it's never going to happen to me. But there's also no phone service,
Oh,
no
yeah.
signal anywhere.
You have to whistle really loud and then a horse comes out of nowhere and you just jump on the back.
Exactly. Or you just send your pigeon off.
Because I saw this pothole once and I swerved it. I was like, fucking hell, that was close. And then in front of me, there was a car broken down with half his wheel hanging off. And then in front of him was another car with half his wheel hanging off. It was like a row of cars who had hit this pothole.
I keep thinking you're saying half his willy hanging off. I'm like, Jesus Christ, where are you driving?
That's a big pothole.
But I was driving Von Pickle to nursery.
Yeah.
And he's in the back, and he's, he loves his magnets, and he's got mini sets. So in the car, he can play and build houses, and he's like, oh, I'm building a shop and blah, blah, blah. And I go over this pothole, and he's like, oh, I just hear him in the back, oh. And I look in the mirror, and he's got this sad face, and he's just pouting. And I went, oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. There's a pothole. And he just went, your driving just really hurts my feelings.
He probably spent ages building a
Oh, he goes, my shop is gone. And he just was so heartbroken. Genuinely, he's had, every time I drop him off at nursery, he's happy as a clam. I dropped him off today, and he just couldn't stop crying because I just hurt his feelings.
He ruined his day.
His day was over before it even started.
Poor sod.
Yeah. But yeah, I wanted to tell you that because...
You know the other week when I
thing.
said my son was ill? He keeps bringing it up now. He goes, it was that dinner you cooked me that made me sick. Everyone ate it, so it weren't just a dinner. He just had a bug. But he was like, I said to him yesterday, do you want this dinner? And he was like, is it the one that made me sick? I'm like, no, it wasn't. It wasn't the food, right?
You know what he sounds like? Who he sounds like? You.
Pure lies. Pure lies, Sean.
Have you got a yarn for me this week?
I may do.
Spin the yarn.
So, the yarn of the week is going to be a couple of mini yarns, right? About a time that I nearly died again.
Is this a yarn or a cringe?
They're not cringy because if I was dead, I'd just be dead.
Oh, fair enough. Wait, so hang on. You've almost died more than once.
I've died bare times in parallel universes. I always believe that when you nearly die, even if you step out and a bus nearly kills you or whatever, there's a parallel that happened when you did die.
Yeah.
But the version you live in, you never experience that. People around you experience it.
Have you ever read The Midnight Library?
No.
That is a really good book, and I highly recommend it because it makes you think like that, and all the different possibilities. Yeah, sorry.
So this one, it's not very long, but when I was younger, do you remember when I went on holiday with Mum? Randomly.
Where'd you go to Kos?
Yeah. So she was supposed to go on holiday with her friend, and I think I was 17, and she said, "Do you want to come on holiday with me? My friend's bailed." And I'm like, "Yeah, free holiday. Fuck it." So we went to Kos, and we stayed in this like resort, and it was like free drinks and
like
all that.
Like an all-inclusive.
Yeah, it was pucker, right?
I love an all-inclusive holiday.
You've got to love it all-inclusive, innit?
I haven't been on one in like 10 years, it feels like.
I went on one last year and the kids keep talking about it. We got a holiday booked this year, but it's not all-inclusive.
Oh, God.
And they're like, "Oh, so what? Am I not going to get chocolate cereal every morning?"
Oh, what a hard life.
Do you know what I mean?
What a hard life for them. Do you know what? Don't even get a hotel. Just wing it. Go to a hostel.
Oh.
Show them how it really is.
Go to like them Russian trains with
Little
about
brats.
1,000 people in a carriage. So we was on holiday and Mum's like sunbathing on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. None the wiser. Just sleeping, I think. Like, you know when they...
Well, she doesn't need to keep an eye on you or anything. You're 17.
Yeah. But she's got like Factor 1 oil on or something, isn't it?
You know when they just put baby oil on?
Just put baby oil and just
sizzle in the
cook.
sun.
That's Mum's vibe in it, right? So she's cooking over there, and I'm in the sea, and I had the snorkel on, and I'm like, I'm gonna go and swim to that island. Yeah, there was like, you know when there's like an island out in the middle of the sea, and it don't look that far, does it?
It never looks that far.
So
you
I
forget
just started
tide
swimming.
goes out.
I started swimming, and I was swimming for an hour and a half with my face down, with the goggles on. Just looking at stuff. And
so you're more like floating, or were you actually?
I was actually like
breaststroke.
Yeah, I was actually trying to get there. So I was just kept my eyes down and forward to see if I was getting towards it or whatever.
Yeah.
And I got all the way towards it.
Old Michael Phelps over here.
Fucking should see the length of my arms. And I got to it, and it wasn't an island. It was like a rock in the sea. But it was bare slimy. It was just full of slime, and you didn't really want to touch it. And I was thinking, I need some respite. I need to like stand on something. So I've been swimming for fucking ages. And then I looked down, and there's this eel, 2 eels.
Ooh.
And these eels were like, you know in Little Mermaid?
Yes.
The conger eels, them fucking things. It was 2 of them bad boys, yeah? But they were orange.
Are they like dangerous?
I don't fucking know. All I know is I'm getting the fuck out of here. They looked like they had like electric bolts on them. Obviously, they wasn't electrified, but the pattern was like orange lightning bolts through these massive conger eel things, yeah?
Jesus Christ.
And my arsehole just fell out, right? And then I looked up, and the beach was this thin strip of sand in the horizon.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, fuck, I'm bare far. I'm not like a few hundred meters out. I am like a mile out to sea here.
Oh my God.
Because I didn't know. I was just like, because when you're snorkeling, you're laying flat and you're just la-la-la-la-ing, right?
So much energy.
And I used bare energy to get there, right? And then as I start swimming back, the tide is going the wrong way.
Yeah, so you got to use double the...
So now I'm fighting the tide, yeah? Oof. And I'm swimming, and I'm not getting anywhere because I keep ending up at this rock.
Oh.
And then, like, I was like, right.
You keep going back to the slimy little rock.
With the fucking conger eels. Yeah, so I start swimming, and I thought, right, I got to get into gear now. So I just fucking, what's that stroke?
Breaststroke?
The crawl, front crawl. The proper one where you go fast.
Oh, butterfly?
No, that's fucking, I ain't got that sort of beans.
I don't know what the fuck it's called. Do I look like someone who just watches swimming
Well, anyway,
in my spare time?
I was doing the fast one.
I barely know how to swim myself.
was doing the fast front crawl one, yeah, and I just put an energy in. Right, I need to live. I need to live. So I was like breaststroking my ass off, and I was getting closer and closer to the beach. I'm like, fucking, I'm sort of getting there now, and I'm proper tired at this point, and I can't really keep my head above water. And I get all the way back to the beach, and I just lay on. I got to the beach. I was like, yeah, and I just laid on the beach. Yeah, like, fuck, I'm alive, right?
Like,
yeah, like breathing out my ass, dying. Then I walked over to Mum, and I was like, Mum. She's like, yeah.
are you all right, darling?
I said, I just nearly died. I swam to the island. She's like, oh, that's nice.
Because do you know what? You're the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, you, for all she knows, you were out there making a sandcastle at 17 and tripped over the sandcastle.
I fucking nearly died, right? And she was like, oh, why you're up? Can you grab us a drink from the bar?
Did you get Malibu and Coke?
And I'm like, Mum, I nearly died. I need a little bit of sympathy here. At least a little bit. Fucking hell.
I wouldn't have believed you either, to be fair.
Yeah, so
2 weeks ago you had cancer, so according
I lived though, didn't I?
through a boil. It was a boil.
I think it's just when you're the third child, you just get forgotten, so you got to make shit up.
You're the second child.
I am, and I.
I'm the third child.
So when you're the second child, yeah,
For fuck's
you got to
sake.
when you're the middle one, you got to like act a bit in you to get the swag. You got to get your riz up, so then you get attention. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even hear that. The muting.
I
cut
know,
out
it
that
keeps
breath.
muting out my sounds.
Oh,
All right,
so
when else did you almost die?
I don't even know if I should tell it now.
Oh, why? Because I'm not going to believe. Do you feel sad that I've mugged you off on your own story?
No, it's just
Just no.
I was feeling that beach vibes. I was living back on the beach then. Now this is another one, and it's about work. I don't really want to talk about work.
Oh, you're talking about the time you got zapped.
I got electrocuted like that fucking conger eel.
That was foreshadowing.
There we are. Look.
There we go. That was saying, one day, this is my eel voice.
Go on then.
One day, you are going to be a stung.
He's a Mexican eel.
Pablo Eelscobar.
Oh, that was good. So
Go
I
on
was-
then.
I
Tell
was
me about when you
working-
got
I was-
zapped.
I was working on the railway, and I was measuring something with a metal ruler.
Sorry, I'm still laughing at myself.
You're just proud of that one, aren't you?
All right, go on. Seriously.
I'll let you have that. That was good. Go on, absorb it. Do I have an applause on here? There's got to be an applause.
You're just going to go searching for all your sound.
There you are.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank my family. All right, carry on.
Right, so basically I touched the fucking conductor out with a ruler. And
A
I
metal
blew
ruler?
up. Yeah, metal one. But the thing is, the story is that I don't remember touching it. I just remember measuring around it, and I forgot that it was on.
I just don't understand why they would give you metal rulers if you're working
I
on
don't
the
think
track.
they gave me a metal ruler because the
I think
plastic ones
just
are
your,
shit.
Your sad noggin just went, yeah, this will work.
Yeah, basically. Because the plastic ones are shit. If you ever use a plastic ruler, it's crap.
There's wooden ones.
And the wooden ones are drawn on. Anyway, I used a metal ruler, I touched it, and then I heard this noise. It was like the angels. It wasn't, right? It was this noise that went like that. And I thought, and then I woke up on the floor, and I thought, why am I sitting on the floor? And then I heard, what's that noise? And I realised it was me. When I touched it, all the air
you
left
were
my
like-
lungs, and I went, hey, like fucking, like fucking
Like a
Marv out
pig
of Home
squeal.
Alone. Yeah, so Marv out of Home Alone.
Yeah.
And then I
Oh
woke
my
up on the floor, and
God.
it just sounded like an echo, like some other.
It's like an out-of-body experience, like you're hearing yourself.
Yeah, because I
That's
didn't hear
weird.
it. I was obviously knocked
Was
out.
anyone around near you?
Yeah, I had a couple of people I was working with.
They were like, Bobby,
I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh, go and sit in the van. Oh. But yeah, that was a weird
Oh.
one.
I'm glad you lived to tell the tale.
I
on
don't think
both
I did.
counts.
I think, and there's another parallel that goes along that. Oh, remember, Bobby, Yeah, he died, didn't he? Blew himself up.
What?
Idiot.
Who's that from Birmingham? Yeah, Bobby. He
Right.
died. Yeah.
He just blew himself up.
That would be how you go, though, to be fair.
Go out with flames, isn't it?
With flames, and you came out like a phoenix in the fire. There's the eels again.
My son, I was putting him to bed earlier, and he said, "Oh, when you die and you become a ghost, right?" He's like 4, by the way. He's like, "When you die and become a ghost, then you can become anything you want."
He's got a point.
And I'm like, "Fair dues, son."
What would you become if you could regenerate into something animal or person
I would
or
be.
object?
That just changed. That just changed my brain.
Never
then.
mind, take object.
I'd become a pen, so I can write all the knowledge down.
Oh, fuck off.
No, I'll be a dildo. No, I would.
Take object out of the
I'd
equation.
be a shark or something.
Sharks are pretty fucking sick, and they live to like.
Because you can just
100.
go anywhere. It's like the sky and the water, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Or a bird.
Yeah, I guess
There you
yeah,
are.
you could be an eagle or something.
You would probably come back as a fly or something, innit?
I would actually not hate to be a little fly on the wall.
Well, like landing on shit and that, and laying your eggs and that. Some grim creature.
Yeah, no, that would actually be quite nice though. Turn
Fl-
up as a fly.
But you know, flies, right?
Mm.
They live about 2 days.
That's all right then. Don't have to.
So yeah, you would be a fly.
Yeah, getting all the goss.
Do you think, right, flies live double the speed? Because they die so quick and you can never slap them. Do you think their frame rate's just way quicker and they might be in slow motion like la 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 la. And we're
They're
like,
living a full life, and to us
Yeah.
it's 2 days. That's a fair point. I wouldn't mind just living for 2 days though, because then you could just regenerate into something else.
That's if you regenerate.
That's true.
I do
Is that
believe
what
we
it's
do.
called? Because I know it is on Doctor Who.
Reincarnation.
Reincarnation. I'm like the Doctor. Regenerate.
Come back as a new doctor.
Yeah. What about? Did you say there was 3 times that you almost died?
Yeah, the other one was the other week, wasn't it? When I split my esophagus.
Oh,
The
okay.
Christmas
The
episode when
Christmas one.
nearly
I was
died.
thinking, did it happen the other week? I thought you meant like there was another one that happened again the other week, and you just didn't tell me about it.
No.
I'm like, we've been meeting up every week, and you
You could have told me you was
failed
dying.
to mention that you
Oh, I
almost
got
died.
a new lump, by the way.
Oh, shut
Sian, do you have a midnight cringe?
up. I do.
Midnight Cringe.
So what keeps you awake at night, Sian?
Well, I was too traumatized by telling you the toilet brush story the last time. So I've decided to go with someone else's misery this week.
Lovely.
So I found a story on Reddit, and I was reading it and I was like, this is just a bit of you.
I love a bit of broken life. Carry on.
And I also feel like there's probably I have questions as a female. So I'm just going to...
Just a curiosity cringe.
Curiosity cringe. So this Reddit poster, his name is Comp Mole Neuro. Yeah, it's not really that funny, that one. But but I got it says I got caught by my mum, sister, brother and best friend's little sister trying to screw the vacuum cleaner. I was 13 and in 27 years I have still never lived it down. Right, so that's the header.
Depends what sort of vacuum cleaner. Was he knocking a
you
shitty
just-
one about? Or
You
was it
just
a
wait.
Henry?
He lets you know. He lets you know. So it says, so somehow I knew this was going to become a thing. Okay, you know those old Electrolux rolling vacuum cleaners? So this is obviously American, so I'm going to just imagine a Henry Hoover.
Full suction.
So I discovered that laying on top with a pillow underneath and sticking my dick just barely in the hole, the vacuum would both suck and vibrate my penis.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Why is he learning the tech?
That's what I mean. At 13,
He's got imagination.
go out and
that
play
boy.
with your mates.
He's going to go far, that boy.
It's like Jay from The Inbetweeners. That's what this guy is. It said, I wasn't full grown at the time, so it still fit. Actually, my relationship with Electro may have contributed to my present size. Anyway, you can imagine this was a pretty loud thing to do. So I was alone in the house one afternoon and no one was supposed to be home for a couple of hours. So I figured I'd put on a porno, a VCR at the time, and have my way with Electro. I love that he's like named it Electro.
So for you youngsters listening, a VCR is a tape that you put in and you have to rewind
You'd
it.
actually have to go to the old adult shop.
Imagine that. Imagine how awkward that must have been.
No, absolutely not. And then I have my way with Electro. Midway, the den door opens and there stands my mum, little brother, little sister, and my best friend's little sister, all staring at me with expressions ranging from horror to amusement to interest. Wait, let me read that again because this bit's a bit important. Ranging from horror, my mum, to amusement, my sister and her friend, to interest, my brother. He's like, oh yeah, no, that's a good idea, mate.
Giving him tips.
Got techers, bruv. I jumped up with a raging hard on and ran through the door and down my room, leaving the porno running. I don't remember the scene, but it was the super dirty one that was always at the end of the tapes those days. My room had a door to the outside, so I put on some clothes and bailed. My stepdad tracked me down a few hours later and tried to make me feel better by telling me a story of how he got caught when he was a kid. That just added to the awkwardness. Eventually, I made it home. From everyone's expression, I could tell that they had been lectured to never mention it again. That didn't happen, but luckily we all went to different schools and no one could believe such a crazy story. At family dinners, though, when awkward experiences come up, you know whose fucking story is the topper? Not mine. My family is nuts. Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's let me just read his name again. Comp Monuro.
he should just be called Hennas. Legend of Hennas. Getting sucked off by a fucking
The
Dyson.
fact that he would like put a pillow over it so it's like you can't tell it's a hoover, but he goes,
You can just hear it. Everyone's like, he's cleaning his fucking room again.
God, his room's a shithole for someone who's always got the hoover on. It just makes me think of what is it, Scary Movie? And it's like Dougie, is that his name? Doogie. And he's like, Mom, stop coming in my room.
I'm cleaning my room.
Yeah, he's got like a
So
boner.
it must be well dry.
Mm.
It's not going to be like fun. It's a metal dry thing.
So that's what I was going to ask, right? Does what?
Be careful what you ask.
I don't want to ask because I don't want to ask things I don't want to know. I don't want to know if you've ever done it.
No, I've never put my knob in a
Okay,
hoover.
fantastic. Well, that's good. I wouldn't have wanted to know if you did. So, yeah. What if is it going to pull your foreskin off?
It's just going to yank on it. I don't
That's
know
what
what it's
I'm
going to do.
saying.
It depends how powerful the hoover is though, doesn't it?
If it's a Henry, that thing's coming off.
It's like sucks up bricks and that. It's like get a wet and dry one. It's like sucking
Oh,
up fucking concrete
yeah,
outside.
the builders, contractors use it
That's
and
what
stuff.
I mean. You can't be putting that on there.
Yeah.
Imagine going, oh shit, and then look down and it's just,
It's just gone. It's just a little stump.
oh no, what have I done?
Oh, you got to open up the bag and find it.
The VCR porn days, brings back some memories. Because
Yeah.
someone had to have purchased it. So they had to have done the awkward.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're an old dude, you go in the shop and you're like, you pull it off the shelf and you're like, look at the dude and he looks, you're like, yeah, that's 20 quid, mate.
Oh, you
He's
like
staring
the,
you in the eyes.
You like the blondies, yeah?
So you're like reading it with him, like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good idea. I like that one. I read that one the other day, all right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's well weird.
Do you know what? That's actually made me think. I don't know if I've told it on here or I've just told you separately, but there was a time when I was a kid. I remember Now, I told you that I never had a door in my bedroom, and I had my TV there. And my TV was the one that had the like video VCR attached to it. And I found a video, and I like put it in because curiosity is gonna kill the cat.
Whoops.
Right? Sian is always curious. Don't leave things around. I'm gonna read it. And I put it in, and it started this music, and it was like some man like walking by a pool, just like in like a budgie smuggler, and it was just like
The days of the fucking porn tunes.
and all of a sudden I hear from downstairs, Sian, no!
You did tell the story on here.
And
Run
up comes sprinting upstairs is our oldest brother Sam.
He knows that tune
He's
well.
heard that tune one too many times. I must have been about like 8 or 9 at this point. Maybe, I don't know, 8 or 9 I'm going to say. And he comes sprinting up, and he just quickly like takes it out. Like he runs and grabs it, and he just goes, don't pick things up. You don't know what they are. Like
that tape. The reason I said it, that tape there, someone recorded over it with fucking EastEnders. Because I was halfway.
That would have been.
I was halfway in a stroke, and then fucking old Pat Butcher turned up.
Is that?
That's
have you
true.
got a little kink for Pat Butcher now?
Just like unconscious, it's deep in there.
Oh,
Ricky.
Yeah, that obviously made the rounds in the house. Then that is disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Sad times.
but that's the thing. If you are caught with things like that, you're like, probably brandished as like an addict. Why do you need this stuff? You've got it. Everyone could just access anything now.
I know, it's crazy, isn't
It's
it?
scary.
They haven't even got to go to the shame of going in the shop and
That's what
picking
I
it off
mean.
the shelf.
Like in Kevin and Perry, where they're like, do you remember that? Where
Yeah.
they've got the sock full of all the coins, and they just like quickly like put the porno mag down. So good.
Do you remember in our bathroom?
Yeah, the
So
the
on the
secret.
bathroom, there was like
you boys are disgusting.
So when we were younger, in our bathroom, we had like this wooden, it just looked like a shelf. It looked solid, but it secretly had a flap on it.
Little hinges.
There's a hinge on it, and you could like put stuff in it. Eventually, it just become porn mags in there.
Yeah, I found them one day, and I
It
went
wasn't
in
even
the
porn
bathroom.
mags. It was like
The
FHM and that.
Zoo mags. That's what it was. It was
Daily
Zoo.
Sport and that.
I remember going in there because I think I had an eating problem, right? I would just sneak eat things. This is a thing I'm going through mentally. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, but not to bring things down, but I definitely like had an eating problem when I was a kid, right? And I would just like hide food.
And you found that secret
and I
place.
was I was sitting on a toilet, not eating, but like
Definitely eating.
I was
He was
actually
like,
going
"Where
to
am
say I
gonna
was
hide
eating,
this?"
but no, I was sitting on the toilet and I'm just like looking around. I'm probably just having a dump and just, when you read everything.
Yeah.
And I look and I'm like, there's hinges on that. It always had like
Stuff on
beads on it.
Yeah.
There was always that bowl of fucking beads.
it. And some pot of potpourri or something.
That's what it was. Yeah, stuff like that. And like little marbles and stuff. So there was always stuff on it. And I remember just like taking things off, all the toilet
I
roll,
wanna know what's in
lifted
there.
it up. And I was like, what is this? And I picked up this magazine. And I was like, oh my God, there's all these like naked people. And I was like, why are the pages stuck together? And but then
You
eventually,
made that bit up.
I did make that bit up. But then eventually, I would be like, oh, I could just like sneak my What's It packets down there. And that could be my new like hiding place. But I think I was sneaky by putting them underneath the magazine, as if no one was going to ever take the magazine out. Yeah.
Oh, times are broken.
Disgusting. But kids would never have to deal with that now. Like, they're just all innocent.
They are, yeah. But no, they're not, because they got infinite choice on their phone, haven't
Yeah, but you have your parent controls and
they? Yeah, until they're
all
a
that
certain
stuff.
age.
In Australia, I think there's another country as well, they've like banned kids from having like any social media.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, like I think
The
you have to
schools
be
are
a
banned
certain
around
age.
here.
Yeah.
You're not allowed your phones and all that stuff.
Well, you shouldn't. We were never allowed phones.
Nah.
You
I
bring a
got- if I did have
calculator,
a
get
phone,
your
it'd get
Casio
robbed.
out, Get your little calculator. Did you say you got robbed?
If I had a phone, I'd get robbed when I was
Yeah.
a kid.
Oh, that makes me think of another story, but I'll save that for
Save that for another day.
for another day. I've got to remember to write that one down.
So, Sian, I've got another load of waffle for you.
Ooh.
I would say cue the jingle, but we don't
Do we have
one.
a jingle? Let's make
No.
a jingle right now. Load of waffle, load of waffle. No,
This
no.
is hard, isn't it?
I thought you were gonna. No. Oh, I thought you were gonna go harmonise with it and then go a bit low. Load of waffle, load of waffle.
You can keep that one. So I've got two stories, and you have to determine which one is correct and which one is a load of waffle.
All right.
Are you ready for this?
Yes. Tell them what I got on blood.
So they're only short, but the first one is
Stop touching my feet.
that I done
Thank you.
my genealogy, 23andMe. You know, we done it.
Yes.
We're both on it, and we. And guess what? I have 2% of.
Italian.
Nigerian.
You're the whitest kid as can be.
So I've either got 2% Nigerian,
Mm-hmm.
or I used to go to school with a guy who officially changed his name to Thomas Crystal Palace Football Club Smith.
Oh, you're 2% Nigerian, aren't you?
No.
Oh.
There was a guy in school who changed his name by default to Crystal Palace Football Club.
Wait, that's not.
That's Thomas.
Oh, you gave the wrong last name,
Yeah,
didn't you?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I was just about to say his last name. I actually knew that as well, and I
You
can't
used
believe
to hang about with his sister, didn't you?
no, with his brother,
With
his
brother? Did he
sister.
have a
I thought
brother?
you went out with his sister.
No.
No, I hung out with his little brother Louis.
I didn't even know he had a little brother. What's his name? Chelsea Football Club or something?
Louis Crystal Palace Football Club.
That's actually his. That is so dumb, isn't it? Who's changing their name by default? Like, what happened when you have a kid now?
You just unlocked a memory. I forgot all about that.
That kid existed.
do you remember there was like, oh, do you know what? I could chat about names forever. We're just gonna keep offending people though. But do you know there was that woman who named her kid after Westlife, and it was like all the names from Westlife. I don't even remember their names, but it was like there's 5 members.
What, she
of
had
the
5
band.
kids and they all had their name?
No.
No.
The one kid
Had 5
has
names.
5 fucking names.
Oh no, that's bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
But don't bring your broken life into your children's life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Someone actually told me the other day at work, she said that, I'm probably going to get it wrong, but she said that one of the names that she saw before, or someone she knew saw, was L-A and then hyphen A, and it was Ladasha.
No.
Yes.
Ladasha. That's like Elon Musk.
That's what I mean. ABC, X, Y, Z.
Alpha.
I don't know. Fucking know. 1, 2.
I think he is an alien.
Yeah,
I
alien
think
Musk.
the only reason he's going back to Mars is he wants to go home.
He wants to go home.
He's like, Elon
Elon,
go
phone
home.
home. Can we make a little image of him as E.T. in the hat and the wig?
100%.
I think
Check
we
out
could
our
do
socials.
it. Oh my god. Yeah, I think he is a alien too, to be fair. He's fucking weird, isn't he?
He's just a bit odd, isn't he? He's very weird. He's a clever dude, but he says things like, you remember Men in Black?
Yeah.
When the guy's wearing the person's skin and he's like, oh, you want some sugar? You know the geezer in the cafe and he starts drinking the fucking sugar and then he starts peeling his skin off.
Ooh.
You know that one?
Yeah.
That's what he's like. It's like he's wearing some dude's skin and he's like,
Yeah.
hi, everybody, I'm human. And you're like, you're not, mate.
And
I'm not falling for that.
It's such a cliche for him to get close to like the president.
Yeah. And he's built rockets, yeah?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, with his
kid's,
plasma.
like named out after an alien, basically.
It's definitely like a movie, isn't it?
It's like we're living in a movie.
Yeah.
100% like Trump. That's a movie character all over. You ever seen Idiocracy, the film?
I
And
haven't.
the president is what's his name? What's the black fella with the muscles? He's a funny guy.
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews. And
Yeah.
he's like the president. He's like, yeah, like just pumping his muscles.
Yeah.
That's basically like, it's just like that film.
Yeah.
We just live in a broken world,
Yeah.
just made up people. And you're thinking,
Jesus
who voted for these
Christ.
people?
Fucking hell. I can't.
Yeah.
It hurts my
So
brain.
this week, I'm going to end it soon, so don't worry, we are blabbling on. But we wrote a new jingle, so I'm just going to test it out just to get some chats out of you.
All right.
So,
What's your algorithm? Tell me what's your algorithm?
so what's your algorithm,
I
Sian?
like it.
What's your algorithm saying?
To be honest, my algorithm's a bit boring lately, but
Well, it's been nice talking to you this week. Yeah, catch you later.
the Grammys were just on,
Oh,
or they're
yeah.
coming up. No, they were just gone. So I've been having a lot of like Grammy fails, like come onto my feed at the moment, which always cracks me up. And like Cher, bless her cotton socks, she was like, there's a video of her, right? Because obviously this actually happened. She was there announcing the nominations, and then she goes, and then the winner is, and just like stares at the camera, and then just like looks around like, who
She's
is the
waiting.
winner? And then she goes, she holds her ear and she goes, oh, sorry, I thought it was going to be on the prompter. And then she reads it, and then she goes, the winner is Luther Gangros, and everyone's like, woo. And then she went, oh, sorry, Kendrick Lamar.
Oh,
But I think but I think he has a song about like he
Oh,
goes,
that's
it's
his
like
song.
that's the song. I probably said it wrong, but so she just like, she's so old.
She's
but
held together with plasticine and all, isn't it?
She is the Madame Two Swords walking.
It's like they're just jacking up on like wax at this point. They're just like Jimmy Carr on the telly. He looks like he's held together with plasticine.
He is, but he talks about it as well. He's got
He's got a
loads
bit
of
of
things
banter
done.
about it. Hasn't
Yeah.
Got to let him off.
Oh, do you know what? Something even better for the algorithm is old vines have been coming up.
Oh, I do.
And
love a good
I wanted
vine.
to ask you about what your favorite, like, one that you ever remember of vines are, because I have two. Actually, sorry, I have three that I will sometimes just say out loud. It's like a Tourette's. Like I'll
Yeah.
just say it out loud. Number one is the one, I don't know if you've ever heard it, but it's just like, he needs some milk. And every morning, like Von Pick's going to get his cereal, and I go, he needs some milk. Or the
I like chicken nuggets is like my family. Remember that kid?
yeah. Oh, and then look at all those chickens. But no, the other one I was thinking of is Free Shavakadoo. Free Shavakadoo. Free Shavakadoo.
You always say that.
Oh,
Don't you?
and then the last one is stop. I could have dropped my croissant.
I like the one where the woman's like, or is it the man? And he's like, they're all dying up in here. Remember that one? He used to make tunes out of it.
How'd you kids?
How'd
How'd
you
you wife?
kids? Yeah,
How'd you kids?
That's so good.
Oh, ain't nobody got time for that. So
There's
good.
loads of
Bring
them.
back Vine, man. TikTok is not.
TikTok's not
TikTok
cutting
is
it.
great because we're on TikTok. So we love TikTok.
Fucking TikTok
But-
shit.
Jesus Christ, I miss Vine. It's just the little 6-second vids. Amazing. What about you? What's
So-
your algorithm? Baby? What's your algorithm?
Do you know, it reminds me of like a playground where they're doing like little clappy clap.
Yeah.
That's why we did it. Anyway, I usually go to sleep, right? I'll pop on ghost shit on my tablet and then just fall asleep to it, right?
Such an old lady.
And recently I've been like, I just roll over and then go to sleep straight away. And I'm like, I feel bad for the missus. So I said, what do you want to watch? Let's scroll through my thing and then let's have a little, if you watch it. And it's been nice because then she'll come over and spoon me while we're watching it.
She spoons you.
Yeah. Big
She's
spoon.
like 5 foot.
She's like a limpet on my limpet on my back.
Having Professor Flitwick spoon you at night.
It's warm. Anyway, so we've been watching Cleaning with B. Have you heard of her?
I love Cleaning with B. I watched.
So if no one's heard her, she's not got a massive channel. She just
That's
basically
so
cleans
funny.
people's houses for free, right?
Yeah, the hoarder houses.
The hoarder houses. But there was this one, right? And it's fucking revolting.
Mm.
The woman who lived there, her toilet got blocked, yeah? So she started shitting in the bath all the time.
How low must you get?
How
to
low
go,
can you go? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Shit in the tub.
Because she's like, no, she didn't bother unblocking the toilet. She just started doing shits in the bath, yeah, and then blocked the bath up. But it was about 8 inches deep, this bath.
Ooh.
And I'm like, how are you cleaning this? One,
This is
I'll be
why we
chucking
need
up
to.
everywhere.
Everyone needs to follow them as well as us.
Go and follow
because
Cleaning with B and
that's
watch
how
them
they
clean out
get
a
their.
poo.
That's how they get paid and stuff, innit?
Yeah.
So you gotta like support it because I wouldn't fucking do that for free. Sorry.
Oh, it's horrendous.
Unless I was being paid from someone.
But she done
I
such a
can't.
good job. The bath looked new. And it all...
But then you'd be having a little soak and you'd go, this was filled with shit last week.
It's broken. And all the drain was blocked. They had to get some
Oh.
geezer in to like pump it all out. I'm like, this is a new low. If you're taking
yeah.
dumps in your bath,
I watch
time-
that stuff to make me feel a bit better about myself, I won't lie.
it does
Is that
make you
normal?
feel better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like some of them, you're thinking, how many fucking Pringles do you eat, mate?
It's just
There's
tons
like
and tons of
700
Pringles.
Like you it looks like a sea in Taiwan or something, just filled up with crap.
Yeah.
So this is where it all ends up.
Yeah.
Chuck in the front room.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I used to like, if I binge a show, if I watch a show, I've got to binge it.
Yeah.
I like to start a new show that's got tons of seasons, good, like, solid, like, 45 minutes to an hour, and I'll binge it all. And Hoarders is one that I've binged.
Oh, do you remember the woman who was eating poo on that?
No, oh, no.
Do you remember
I
that
don't.
one?
Oh, sorry, everyone.
She
no.
was like collecting it.
No,
And then the
stop.
man was like, you're not eating it, are you? And she's like, no, of course I wouldn't do that. And then she was like sneaking
little
up front the
clip
back.
in
And there's
her
a
in the
little clip
corner.
of her like just nibbling it.
Oh,
I'm like,
my
you're
God.
off your fucking
no.
chain, mate.
No, but
Well, there was one where the cats were all dead. Did you ever see that one?
yeah,
There's about
there's
20
so
cats
many fucking
buried
cats.
under books and that, all like squashed.
Yeah, that there's some really sad ones. Or like when you're watching them and you're like, just fucking get rid of it, man.
Don't hang
It's
on to it.
covered in shit. Then you're like, no, I need to keep it. It's from my family heirloom.
Or they're like
And it's
keeping
like, it's a
newspapers
fucking
and that.
newspaper. Come on.
Yeah.
Throw it out.
That
But
was-
it's a sickness. It is a sickness.
Yeah.
And I understand that. But let me fucking complain about it for a minute. Because Jesus fucking Christ.
Just get a skip and just lob it. You just fill the skip up, wouldn't you?
But that's the
wouldn't
thing.
even
They
get
bring
one
the
room.
skips. They have to have like 8 skips.
And they start crying, don't they? Like, don't
Yeah.
throw it.
Yeah.
And like, just hold
and
her down.
And then you see them in the next clip. They're in the skip throwing things out. Like put back in the house.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, I love that kind of stuff. I actually went through a phase where I would only watch like cleaning videos before going to bed. Like on it, because I told you before, I put the TV on and I connect my headphones to it. So I
you're
can
like-
watch it as loud as I want while Morgan's trying to fall asleep. I'm just watching someone clean their house. My house is a shithole downstairs. And I'm just laying there like, oh, nice, you got a good clean house.
I learned some techers from them, though.
You do. I start buying things and
Like,
it's
you know,
bad.
like the Scrub Daddy with the Sif cream. They
Yeah.
always use
Do you know
that.
it's really good on your induction hob? The Sif cream is the only thing that really cleans my induction hob.
I need to do that because mine's just,
Yeah.
it just looks dead.
Yeah.
You can wipe it with a cloth and it's like, yeah, this is.
But also, the granddad taught me, and I haven't done it yet, but he always says, like, you get a blade,
razor blade.
a nice razor blade, and then you just, like, peel all the shit off.
Oh, that's the one. What have we become, Sean?
Oh, my God. Sorry. We're boring the fuck out of everyone now.
This is a boring episode, I'll give you that.
Although, if they might be in agreement, they might be going, oh, yeah, Sif on the induction hob is absolutely lovely.
They're like, I'm going to try that.
Oh, I'm going to try that.
What's better, the Scrub Mummy or the Scrub Daddy?
I don't know. I don't have a daddy. Sorry.
On that note, we'll love yous and leave yous.
Yeah, well, that's a story for another time. But anyway, love you. All right, over and out. Oh no, I've got to tell them where to follow us, innit? So everyone, I would absolutely love it if you could share us your stories, your tales, and if you maybe, I was going to say you send us your load of waffles, but we wouldn't know which one is true, so never mind. Or don't, maybe send them in and we'll guess.
Send them in and I'll read them to Sian for her reaction.
Exactly. So yeah, we'd love to hear from you at House of Waffle Pod on your socials, or you can email us at houseofwafflepod@gmail.com.
Over and out.
Bye.